Welcome, everyone. Today, we're going to embark on a fascinating journey through the evolution of generative AI, a field that has revolutionized how machines create and interact with content. We are going to start with the historical evolution of generative AI. Then, we are going to demystify and clear up the common AI terms. Then, we are going to look into the types of machine learning. Finally, we are going to deep dive into deep learning and neural networks. So let us start with the evolution of generative AI. Generative AI has its roots in the early 1950s, where pioneers like Alan Turing laid the groundwork with the idea of machines simulating human intelligence. However, it wasn't until the advent of machine learning in the 1980s and 90s that the true potential of generative models began to emerge. Well, the early 2000s saw the rise of basic generative models such as hidden Markov models and Gaussian mixture models, which could generate simple sequences and data distributions. But the real breakthrough came in 2014 with the introduction of generative adversarial networks, which was developed by Ian Goodfellow in the year 2014, which consisted of two neural networks, a generator and a discriminator, that work together to create realistic data from images to audio and beyond. In parallel, the development of variational autoencoders, which has its applications in the field of deepfake technology and AI generated art, also began to surface. These advancements paved the way for various sophisticated applications, an approach that consisted of generating data by learning latent representations. The last few years have witnessed exponential growth in generative AI capabilities, largely driven by advancements in deep learning and the availability of vast computational resources. Models like OpenAI GPT series, including the latest GPT-4, have demonstrated the ability to generate coherent and contextually relevant text, opening new frontiers in natural language processing and content creation. Today, generative AI is being used in a multitude of fields, from a variety of applications like simulating complex biological processes to creating content and images. So thanks for joining me in the section of evolution of generative AI. Next, we'll look into demystifying AI and its common terms that are used. See you in the next section.